Hi Scorpio, welcome and welcome back to my channel. We are doing your weekly messages for next week. That's from the 11th of March up until the 17th of March. I've already pulled the Oracle cards, so we'll get straight into it. So the first one you got is the Observer, and this is about you just observing now. So it's not about taking action, it's about taking a step back at the moment and just watching. How do people act around you? How do people, like, what are their actions? What are they saying? What's happening in your life? Think about what your thoughts are and what happens when you think a certain way. So it's about just seeing what's going on around you and really looking into that, okay? And then we have the new moon in Pisces, and it says meditate and contemplate. And this is card about you needing to kind of figure out exactly what it is that you want. So meditate on that. Think about what it is that really speaks to you, what speaks to your heart. And that's the path that you need to go down, or that's the decision that you need to make. This is also a time for manifesting things into reality. And then we have the Whale Spirit, and it says trust the great mystery. And basically this is a card that basically talks about how there's so many mysteries in the world, in the earth, like deep down in the ocean. There's lots of things that we don't even know about the ocean, and basically what this is about is that there's things that are always going to be hidden. Like, we will never understand the full realms of the universe and how it works and all of that stuff, but it is that you just need to trust that. Like, you don't need to know how it works to be able to trust that that's a good thing for you. And then we have your energy, Scorpio, as the King of Staffs, which is the King of Wands. So you could be in a very kind of excited mood, someone who is chasing their dreams and their goals and stuff, but in a mature way, like they're planning towards what it is that they want, and they're taking action towards that, like they're not wasting any time. Very driven, which Scorpios generally are quite driven. So let's see, what does the Tarot have to say for Scorpio for next week? That was very quick. So first out is the Emperor. Then we have the Knight of Swords. We have the Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, Four of Swords, the Hermit, Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, the Star, and bottom of the deck we have Death, which is your energy, the Chariot, and the Three of Wands. Okay. So Scorpio, as you know, bottom of the deck, these are things that you don't see coming or things that are happening in the shadows. We have your energy, Death here, death and rebirth. So there's some sort of ending that maybe you don't see coming. But this ending is going to bring some sort of new beginning. It's going to bring a transformation. And it can be a little bit uncomfortable because, as you know, all change, all endings are a bit uncomfortable. But it is going to be worth it because you are going to transform into something much more beautiful. You're going to turn from this little silkworm into a butterfly, And then we have the Chariot, which is Cancerian energy. This is about you moving past any sort of obstacles, moving on from any sort of endings in your life. And you are also going to become very victorious and successful in something in your life. This is something that you're planning and you're waiting for your ships to come in so before you can actually make this movement, physical movement. It could be even traveling. So in the middle of your reading, we have the Four of Swords. So you could be very focused on either like resting at this time, like you feel like you need more rest than usual, or to like pull back from the world. Maybe you felt like you were very burnt out and you've been giving too much, so it's time for you to pull back and rejuvenate. Otherwise, it could be that you're trying to heal something in your life, heal yourself. How you got here is we have the Emperor, which is the Divine Masculine. You might resonate as the Divine Masculine, or maybe there's a Divine Masculine in your life who's leading you, who's kind of showing you the way on how to heal yourself. Masculines aren't really the energy for like going within and all of that stuff, but the Divine Masculine is the healed version of the masculine. So maybe you could be healing the masculine energy within you. Everyone has masculine and feminine within themselves, and you might be healing that masculine energy within you. That's the one that takes action, that's the one that leads, that's the one that is a go-getter and quite firm in their decisions and that type of thing. Then we have the Seven of Pentacles. So this could have to do with you feeling like you've been putting in a lot of work lately, and you're feeling like there's all this effort is going into something that you're not seeing the full rewards of yet. you're not seeing the full growth in some way, and that's why you're needing to take a break from this for a little bit. Otherwise, this is about you needing to heal something to do with you putting in effort into something or to someone where it didn't get to where you wanted it to be, or it's not there yet. We have the Queen of Cups, so it could have to do with some form of emotions. Maybe you feel like you're a very kind of supportive and giving and compassionate person, and you're kind of holding that back now. You're like pulling that back, and you're not just giving that to anyone. You might not be showing that to people at the moment. You're like pulling back from that, or maybe trying to heal yourself in some way, and that's why you're pulling back emotionally. And then we have the Star. So this is about you wanting to heal again, because we have those three cards there. So the Four of Swords, the Hermit, and the Star are all about healing. But this is also a card to say that it's time to, you know, be optimistic and be positive and wish upon a star, because your dreams can come true. Maybe that's what that is that you need to think about what do you actually want, because and don't don't think about, oh well, how am I going to get there? Trust that the universe has got your back. Trust that there's mysteries in life that you will never understand, and that you're in the right phase in your life now to be able to think about what you want and to bring that into your life and to heal from any past wounds or whatever. So in your 3D life, we have the Knight of Swords. This is that, you know, so in your work or in your day-to-day life or in your relationships, all of that, and that doesn't only have to be like a romantic relationship or relationships. You have the Knight of Swords. There might be some sort of impatience here, like you're wanting things to happen a bit more faster than what they are currently, and you're getting a little bit impatient with that, wanting to kind of run forward. It is also maybe sometimes about a bit of harsh words, so just watch what you're saying. Your word is your wand, so keep that in mind when you're communicating with anyone. And then we have the Seven of Swords. So this is in the place of your emotions. You could feel like you're being manipulated by someone, or you feel like something's like the full truth isn't there type of thing. Like you're trying to find out what the truth is, and you're feeling like that someone's not telling you the truth. Like someone's being deceptive in some way, or deceitful. So just trust your gut when it comes to this type of thing. We'll get a clarifier on this anyway, but this is what you're feeling in your emotions. And Scorpio, you are very intuitive. So we have the Hermit then. The Hermit is in the place of your thoughts. You could be thinking that, again, you want to pull back from the world right now with both of these cards. You're wanting to kind of take a break from, I don't know, life in general, from certain people, from people in general. You also might just want to focus on healing, on maybe going into some sort of spiritual journey. Whatever it is, you're shining the light on yourself to heal, and maybe for other people to heal too. And then we have the Queen of Wands. This is in your goals, in your desires, in your purpose, in your passions, all of that. You could be very excited about something when it comes to this, like this area of your life. And you're feeling very confident in some way. You might be changing your looks. You might be, I don't know, losing some weight, or changing your hair color, or, you know, like you're just feeling very confident at the moment. It could also just be within yourself. But the Queen of Wands as well is just about, you know, being a feminine energy. And like I said, there's masculine and feminine in everyone. So take like what resonates here, but everyone has both, right? So with the Queen of Wands, you're in your feminine energy, and you are like empowering other feminine energies as well to like help them down their path. Okay, and then let's get some clarifiers. So what is the Emperor here? The Emperor is the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. This is about maybe you being very indecisive and avoiding making some sort of decision, and the Emperor is about needing to actually decide something in some way. It's about not being able to fit stuff in as well. You feel like you don't have the time to do these things. The Emperor is saying decide to take action, decide to do them anyway. Okay, Knight of Swords is the Ace of Pentacles. So what's moving very quickly here is something that is a new beginning that's going to bring in some sort of stability, maybe in some form of groundedness or finances in some way, but you are going to be putting in the time and the effort and all of that into something that's going to move very quickly. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles here. What is this? So Seven of Pentacles, we have the Six of Wands. So this is something that, like, although you're not seeing the results of this, if you continue to put in the effort, you will have success in this. You will have the support that you need, and you'll be able to move forward. So it's about, you need to continue putting in that effort, because good things will come if you keep doing that. What's the Seven of Swords here? The Seven of Swords is with the Ten of Cups. This could have to do with something hidden in your family life, or with your children. Maybe you hiding something from your children in some way, I don't know. Or there's some sort of manipulation when it comes to like your happiness, like someone is manipulating you, but in order to try and make you happy in some way. It could have to do with a relationship. That's quite sneaky energy, so just look out for that. Four of Wands, trust your gut. Like, don't ever take anything that a tarot reader is saying and saying, oh well, that tarot reader said that there's something hidden there and there's something deceitful there, so they're obviously cheating on me. It doesn't always have to be that. It can be something quite small. You need to like figure out in your life, like what's that hidden energy in your life. Okay, so Four of Swords, what is this? We have the Queen of Swords. This is about you kind of just like sick of the drama. Like, you're like, I don't want this anymore. I'm putting up my boundaries and I want my space. I just want to relax and I want to chill. And also I want to heal from things from the past. I'm not letting this in anymore, this energy in anymore. What's the Hermit here? The Hermit is the Two of Cups. So, and that's Virgo energy. So you could be thinking about healing some sort of connection, like a romantic connection, healing some sort of like mutual energies, or maybe like a shared goal of some sort. Otherwise, you could be just trying to take time alone right now, and not be, you know, with the person, a romantic person. You might be on a break from your person, with those energies. We have the Queen of Cups. So what's this about? The Three of Wands. Before we get to that, I just want to go back to this. What I've also just thought about as well is that this could be that you're healing yourself, that will bring in a new connection, or bring in some sort of soulmate energy, or like just mutual balance between you in your current partnership in some way. So with the Queen of Cups and the Three of Wands, this is you, like I said, you're very supportive and emotional, like very emotionally giving and compassionate and all of those things, but it's you pulling that back now. Maybe you're waiting for something to be able to allow yourself to be that way again, waiting for something to come in. And then what's the Queen of Wands? We have the Three of Pentacles. So this could be at work. You could be very confident at work. You could be kind of leading people in a very positive way, and like trying to like uplift everyone around you. Or it's about like some form of teamwork, maybe working on a project with someone or collaborating with someone in some way. And this is basically saying that whatever this is that you're working with people on, you're being very positive about it. You are trying to, I'm trying to think of the word. It's such a simple word. I don't know why my brain's not working. But it's like when you're trying to be positive so that you can also make other people positive, like in the workplace. I've lost the word. If you know what the word is, please put it in the comments, because this is going to drive me crazy, but you know what I'm trying to say. Okay, so the Star. What is the Star? Okay, so we have the Ten of Wands. So maybe this is something that you felt very overburdened by in the past. You're wanting to heal this, or you're wanting some sort of wish fulfillment to get out of this energy of feeling like you've always constantly like overwhelmed and putting too much, you've got too much to do, and you know, all of that stuff, too much responsibility. You're wanting to kind of heal that and let that go, and maybe move on to more positive and optimistic times. You're wanting this change. Again, your energy there, and maybe this change is definitely coming. You're overcoming obstacles here. You could be moving in some way, and there is a transformation for sure, but you have to be patient with something. This is also about being patient as well. Okay, so let's see, what is the advice for Scorpio? Okay, so we have Strength, we have the Ace of Pentacles, and we have the Father of Pentacles, which is the King of Pentacles. And then we have the Seven of Cups. So what this is basically saying is that if there's any sort of confusion in your life, you will be able to have the strength to get past this. You'll be able to kind of build up that inner strength, that confidence within you, to be able to move forward and move on in some way. You basically, there's a new stable beginning coming your way, but you do need to put in the time and the effort and the energy towards this for it to work. It could be very fruitful in the future, especially with the Father of Pentacles there as well. It could be that you're becoming a businessman or a businesswoman, gender doesn't matter, or that you're trying to better yourself in some way, or just you're trying to like provide for yourself and your family in some way. And the Seven of Cups is also about maybe having options. So like look at all the options that you have, and make decisions, you know, once you know every single offer on the table. Okay, so let's get a romance angel for you, Scorpio. Okay, you got 2 for some reason. First one we got is getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. And the second one we got is attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So you basically need to enjoy every day, like have a bit more fun, let loose a bit more, and then also get to know people on a much deeper level, which Scorpios, you love that. You love going deep, so enjoy. So Scorpio, I hope that resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, and I'll see you guys again next week. Take care.